because if you think about what it did, is it and I'm going to use this word democratized, because I think it did for both the music fan as well as the music creator. And on the show, the podcast that I've been running for years, I always had this phrase that the only two important things in the music industry is the artist and the fan.
Yeah.
Right. And anything else is either enhancing that relationship or it's getting in the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah. I like that.
And that to me is sort of, where I sort of see all this. But yeah, it was that sort of ability to listen to more music than ever before, and be interested in lots of other things that you perhaps may just never have got around to listening to, because would you have taken that risk to buy that £15.99 CD just because the cover art looked good? I don't know, but maybe most unlikely. And you certainly wouldn't have had that kind of ability to put together these incredible playlists on a streaming service. So I think it changed that. And I think obviously the ability for anyone with a MacBook now to make music and distribute music, just phenomenal.
At the same time, though, sort of having it's once again, kind of to use your expression, it's a bit of a blessing and a curse, right? Obviously, it makes it incredibly easy for the artist to get their tracks, their songs out there. But at the same time, exactly as you say, now you're either talking a 69p or £1.19 track that you can download, or alternatively, you're getting it. It's what I think is something stupid like 10,000 streams is equal to one album sale. Whereas back in the day, you got $15.99 for one album. It was great. So actually, from a royalties perspective, it's a massive curse for the artist. And now there's so many more artists that are able to do it. You've got more competition, but then for the listener, it's just a piece of piss now. So it's what gives with one hand takes with the other in many ways, right?
Yes. I think it's slightly disingenuous to equate somebody listening to a stream sometimes by accident, right, to the idea of making that commitment to go and buy a body of work.
Of course, absolutely,
right? And I think that really all we're seeing is that slight dilution of basket value. Right. The consumer is spending at most whatever the sort of the subscription amount is for that one music subscription product that they're using. And I think there is a trend to breaking that apart slightly, in the sense of Beatport is a very particular type of streaming product.